Hello RC heads, how are we doing? Welcome to Buzzbuggies RC. My name is Jim Bob, and look at that, look, see that hinge pin pushed through the back of the lower hinge pin holder. I had to get a new one. Finally found a weakness on the VS2 HOBAO. This thing is tough as old boots though. It's the first problem I've ever had with it. It is absolutely epic. It's probably one of the strongest RCs I've got. These buggies are though, to be fair. I always find that these sort of race buggies and that, especially the old nitro ones, they do take some bashing. This is on a reedy ESC. Got some grass in there as well. It's on the grass. So there we go. We've got a motor in there. I think that's hobby wing. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's a hobby wing. I don't know who's going to quote me, but anyway. Yes, we have. Oh, what's going on with that wire there, look? Are you seeing that? A little bit exposed there, isn't it? Just have to live with that. Anyway, yes, we found a little wing. So, sneakily, what I've done, look, they cut out this back piece here, which makes it thinner there. So eventually, that pin pushes through the back. Very sneaky, aren't they? But anyway, right, we're going to get this put back together. I'm not going to sort of do a video of me putting this back together because that's just crazy. Because I'll just be going and stuff like that, and my hands are all fidgety and jittery. And but anyway, we're going to get it back together, and we're going to go out and about with the VS2. Bits and pieces are flung everywhere. I see it. There we go. Look, punch straight through the back of it. It should be like that. Right, I'm just going to get this changed over. Out with the old and in with the new. I've done with a screw for that. There it is. Should I thread locker this? I don't know. I'm not going to. I'm just going to put it in. It is in. That's that. Let's get the rest of it back together and we can go out. I'd like to mention at this point, actually, this is quite nice to work on. It's not too bad at all. It's good for beginners. Yes, RC heads, I have achieved something today. Win-win. Right, I'm going to go out and about with it. I've got a wobbly wheel. This wheel nut will not come off. I've given it a quick wipe over. It's had a clean. I'm going to have to sort that out. We seem to have a loose pillar ball as well on one of them. That's that side. It's going to sort the front end out, and I'm going to get it out and about with it. I have featured this buggy before, and I said on the thumbnail I put this buggy is bad. Well, what I meant is badass. It's really high quality. It was a joy, absolute pleasure to work on. And it's fairly tough, and it is just a nice looking buggy. They normally come in a roller, these things, so you have to get like your own motors and ESC. I got this one off eBay, so whoever fitted the running gear, thank you, love you. And but this is very nice. We just had that. The only thing I've had wrong with it after a few blasts is that lower hinge pin holder, which is absolutely nothing. Just look at it. It looks absolutely fantastic. Let's get out and about. I'll fix that wheel, then we'll get out and about with this absolute weapon of an RC buggy. Yeah, there's a tip for you. Might as well give you a tip. Well, right, isn't it? If you can't get a wheel X off, air dryer it. What you have to do is get an old screwdriver you don't want. Just put it through like that. It's a little bit. Just be careful because you might like crack that, but it's the only real way. And then warm it up and then twist it off. Right, RC heads, we are out and about with this absolute hyper buggy. Got the GPS on it. Let's see what it does. I've used a little bit of the battery, so it's not a fully charged battery. 4S. Oh, what do you reckon it's gonna do? Oh! Oh, not a lot. Not a lot now. Let's have a look. What do you reckon? Ooh, 50. I'm going to go 50 mile an hour RC heads. What do you reckon? Clipping that cable's not a good idea. Strong this thing though. It does takes a good old bash. It does. 46. Looking fresh battery. I reckon that's a 50, don't you, RC heads? Right, let's have a razz. Tell you what, RC heads. HOBAO is a company that, in my opinion, is well underestimated. Well, not sort of well underestimated, but overlooked. It's just that this thing is absolutely brilliant. I do say that about quite a lot of RCs, but I only buy brilliant RCs, you see. That's the, because I'm great. But you live and learn. At first I had some like cheaper ones that maybe weren't so great. I started off the channel with WL toys. Those who's followed from the beginning will know that. But now I've got things like this. So HOBAO buggies I've got quite a few of. I've got the VS1 electric, I've got a VS Nitro, got this one. I've got the SS Truggy, that's really good. I've got like, is it, I think it's the Offner SS buggy as well. I'll have to get that out one day. And I've got a Hyper 7 that I built, a TQ Sport original as well. That's a Nitro, I'll have to get that one out. So I had a TQ Sport about 20 years ago. Oh, I'd no clue what I was doing 20 years ago. Oh, still don't now, like, but started this channel. Sorry if I've mentioned all this before, you've heard this before. I started the channel about a year and a half ago and I'm loving it. We're all RC heads, aren't we? I'd rather be an RC head than an anything else head. Woo! This buggy, so handling wise, it's very, very stable. If you drive it well, it's very rare that it'll topple over. There's a race buggy by rights, and I do love a race buggy. So originally, when I started the channel, it was going to be just race buggies, and that's all I was going to do, was these sort of things. But I thought, nah, let's. I do remember a day actually, I said I was never going to get anything 6S. And of course, when I first saw a Creighton, I just fell in love with them straight away, and I thought I've got to have one. And I now own 2 Creightons. Got the Notorious, not of course, as well. Cost me a fortune, that Notorious. The Creighton EXP's been really good though. Oh, this thing's fantastic, RC head. So I'll have to get the VS1 out. Way! It's the wood, does a wheelie. We'll have to get the VS1 out, definitely, as well. Very similar to these. Your HOBAO buggies are pretty much all the same. This one just has a bit of an edge over it. It's one of the later ones. There's no gyro system, anything, isn't a straight line-ish. Never take your hand off the controls, Zimbabwe. It's great fun, easy to work on, like I said at the beginning of the video. Handle's great, really good for beginners. So my first buggy was one of these, well, hyper buggy. I wish it was one of these. 20 years ago, I didn't have it like this, did we? Oh, see that? It's just the handling. I'd love to race one of these. My driving's terrible, but I'm having so much fun right now. Woo! We take on this rougher terrain, see what it does on there. Let's have a little look. So it's very, very bumpy on here. Very bumpy. Is that a bit of a send it over there? A bit of a ramp. Oh, it's not going to like it on here. We've got bricks and that sticking out all over the place. So I don't know if we can get it off that ramp there. Is it even safe to walk on here, RC heads? I don't know. Maybe break my ankle. Can we even get off these little ramps here? I don't think so, can we? I don't know, let's take you for a little walk. Where's this one? This might be doable. We can get it to come across. Watch that block out. Something like that. Oh, it's jumped very well. It did land on its wheels. To go up the curb. It will. Just try that again, one more. Try and get a bit of a... Oh no! I'll try and get a better camera angle shot on that this time if we can get it to do it again. It's just this terrain here is so bumpy. It's hard to get a good run at it. It's so much fun though. I might have to change the battery in a moment. I'm going to try and just come off that bit there, aren't we? Watch that concrete out there. It's cool. Really good, really good. So it jumps well. It's fast. It'll do 50 on a fresh battery. Ah! I need to stop doing that. And the straight bit down here is good. Surely that battery's going to go in a minute. Oh, is that a car coming? Oh, it's off that way. I just love it. Why am I not reversing? What's gone on here? Has the battery just gone? I have to change the battery. It can panic you a little bit when you've just sort of crashed them and then all of a sudden it just stops like that, because normally they slow down gradually. But it was just the battery. What a powerhouse of a buggy. Definitely, highly recommend this one. I know that I say in most of my videos that I just love them and stuff, like I really should go into more detail. This is definitely one that I can give, you know, a good 9 out of 10, honestly. It is that good. Anyone else who owns one of these will vouch for that. VS2, what a buggy this thing is. I mean, driving it like this, as long as you let it cool down every now and again, it's going to do it all day. That's if your tyres last. It's just fantastic. And the brakes are quite good as well. So I ain't done any of the setting up on this, it's just, that's how it is. Just how I got it. Whoever built it or whatever, they've done a good job. Somebody's had fun with it. They've looked after it. Oh, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful handling. Oh! He said, not beautiful driving. See if we get a couple more little jumps on. I don't want to hit that curve. The other bit was better just there, wasn't it? Getting a run up at it, it's so bumpy there. Oh, I don't want to end up on the roof. Oh! Yeah, it's just so hard to get. Oh, I don't know if you can see that over the brow of the hill, can you? Oh, oh no. This is great fun, absolutely fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. I love it, just love it. I love all my RCs, I do really, but some are stronger than others. I always try and be honest and look at that. And say, you know, I don't like bad mouthing companies. It's not my job to do or anything like that. It's just like, to be fair, RCs are great fun. So some are stronger than others. I always say where there's weak spots, and if I find any, I'll just say, oh, that's gone, that's gone, that's gone. You can see for yourselves what's going on and make your own opinion on it. Powerhouse, love it.
Absolutely love it. Wonder how many times I've said that. But it is, it's honestly, it's worth it. Credit where credit's due. It's definitely one of the better buggies that I own. So I've got a Team Lossy, which is sort of on par with this, but it's a nitro. It's the one that I put an LRP engine in it. So I'd say like the Lossy, these Hyper buggies, your Kyosho, oh god, I can't even think off the top of my head. I've totally just gone brain dead just there, but they all compete with each other, and you definitely get a good starter platform out of the box. Even the little Thunder Tigers are good, I like them. They're cheap fun, you get them cheap on eBay now. The old nitros and that. You probably convert them to electric if you wanted to and end up with something like this. Oh dear. That's spot on. Well, don't want to go on too long with it, so call it a day at that. It's fixed. Just to end the video, it's fixed. What's a buggy? I get the what I'll do is, I think so I'm going to get, next time I bring one of these out, I'm going to bring the SS version. I think it's SS Offner, I think it is. I'm going to bring that out, so that's the buggy, not the truggy. I'm going to do the SS one of these, the VS1 and this one. We'll sort of do a little comparison, but to be fair, I think they'll all be pretty much the same really, but this is just a bit more of a hardcore version. It's just got some nicer bits and pieces on it. But there you go, VS2. We'll see you soon, RC heads. Nice.